So hi y'all, welcome to Pankhuri. Today I'll be showing you how to create the perfect bridal wedding glam, and this is just perfect for a full glam makeup look where you can just have the flawless skin with the perfect structure and definition. So let's start off. So we're going to apply a little bit of the Swiss Beauty concealer on the lid. Make sure it's a very thin layer, that way it does not crease throughout the day. Give it a good blend and make sure that the entire skin tone is completely even, which makes your eyeshadows look a lot more brighter and neater. So we're going to use the Color Bar Jacqueline Collection eyeshadow palette and start by using this dark brown at the outer corner as well as towards the inner corner and the crease. So we're creating something like a halo eye, that way there's a good amount of shine in the center of the lid. We're going to use a pink eyeshadow and slowly start to blend out the edges of the brown. To add some shimmer, we're going to take the coppery eyeshadow and pat it on the lid. The shimmers in this eyeshadow palette are extremely foiled and very sparkly, so I'm going to press it in using my finger. So next up, let's add a little definition using the plum kajal. So we're going to do the kajal before the eyeliner because it makes sure that there's a good continuity between the kajal as well as the eyeliner. So we're going to apply it and then I'm going to take the purple gel eyeliner and start to apply a wing and make sure it's extremely long and elongated and very sharp looking. So once we're done with the eyeshadow, we're going to take a little of the Plume Silk Blur Moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer and it also gives you a very blurred, smoothened skin. So we're going to start applying that and then I'm going to use the PAC HD foundation and dot it all across my face and slowly blend that into my skin. So work in sections and make sure that you pat and you blend the foundation inwards, and this foundation has medium to full coverage, so it should help to cover up your acne spots too. You can always use a smaller brush or make sure that you're very careful when you're using a buffing brush around the wing liners. Moving on, we're going to use the Sugar Face Forward Contour Stick and we're going to give it a good amount of definition along our cheekbones, the jawline, and also a tiny bit along the nose. So it's important that your face has a good structure, especially that you're going to get a lot of pictures clicked on this day. So we're going to go a little stronger with the contouring and also give it a really good depth in definition. To make sure that everything is extremely blended and seamless, just take a sponge and start to tap it on all the edges of the contour. This helps to give you a lot more even and blended finish. Once you're done with the contouring, to add a little bit of coverage to the look, we're going to use the Color Bar Flawless Concealer and I'm going to go directly in my under eyes to cover up any dark circles and also slightly pull it towards the sides of the nose too. You can also sharpen out your wing as you use your concealer. This helps to make sure that the wing is extremely precise. So I'm going to use the same concealer even on the center of my nose, the center of my forehead and my chin area. This helps to brighten up your face and giving you a good amount of structure. Always make sure that you conceal after your contour, which helps to know how much you have to conceal, and that way you don't go overboard with it, which helps your makeup to not get cakey. You can give your cheekbone a stronger definition by using a little concealer even under the contour. So we're just going to use a damp sponge and start to pat on all the concealer and start to blend it in. Make sure that you don't drag it on all the areas wherever you have contour. That way everything is a lot more precise and neater. To give some more attention to the eye area, we're going to add a little bit of Swiss Beauty concealer on the under eyes. This is a little on the lighter side, so it helps to brighten up the entire area too. We're going to define the chin too in the same manner and the center of the forehead. So start to tap the concealer into the skin. You got to make sure that your skin is very well prepped or this would end up looking extremely cakey. So once you're done applying a thin layer of it, take your beauty blender and start to pat the concealer into the skin. And as you can see, this just helps to give you a very strong definition on your skin and it makes your skin look extremely three-dimensional. Let's start to set our base using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This powder works really good even on dry skin and it does not look powdery at all. It does not cake up. Rather, it makes your skin look extremely smooth and texture-free. So once you're done powdering your skin, just go back to your beauty blender and start to press it into the skin. That way, it does not look like a layer of powder sitting upon your skin. Rather, it makes your skin look extremely flawless and very smoothing. So let's go back to eyebrows. We're going to use the Lakme Absolute Eyebrow Pencil. We're going to give it a very well-defined eyebrow today. So we're going to start by slowly filling in the eyebrow and defining the arch and the tail of the eyebrow really well. So as this is a bridal look, so we have to have a good amount of definition on the face. So you can always make sure that you have a very fully filled in eyebrow. From the palette, we're going to use a light golden eyeshadow and start to apply it in our inner corner. This just gives you a pop of highlight right at the inner corner, brightening up and opening up your eyes. Taking a small pencil brush, we're going to start to smudge out the lower lash line and give it a little bit of smoke which is going on in the look, which just helps to define the look a lot better. And then let's move on to all the matte eyeshadows we used and slowly start to blend the lower lash line into the skin and smoke it out. So let's add a little more glitter to the look. I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow and start applying it on the center of the lid and slowly pat it in using a flat brush. And as you can see, this gives you a very beautiful shine and reflex on your eyes. So we're going to use the Lakme Iconic Curling Mascara and make sure that you go for around 2 coats on your upper as well as your lower lash line. And once that's done, we're going to throw on a pair of false lashes, and these help to define your eyes a lot more. They just give you a very good length and volume, giving you great definition on your eyes. So we're going to use a liquid lipstick on our lips so that it's very long lasting and matte. So I'm going to use the Lakme Matte Melt Lipstick. This one is extremely comfortable and it also has a very good wear time. So once that is done, we're going to blot the lipstick with a tissue. This helps to take away any extra moisture from the lipstick, and then we're going to go in with a second coat of it. This helps to make the lipstick extremely long lasting and also transfer proof. So moving on, we're going to use the Calabar Matte Illusion Blush. So this one is more of a satin blush, so it does not look too flat on the skin. So go in with a generous amount of blush and pat it into the skin. So next up for highlighter, I'm going to use the Nykaa Glow Getter highlighter in the shade 24 Glam. So this one looks a lot more foiled instead of very glittery and shiny. So it looks beautiful on the picture like a natural highlighter. So we're going to go on the top of our cheekbones, the bridge of our nose, a little above the eyebrows, as well as a little under the arch of the eyebrow. To wrap it up, we're going to use a little setting spray from Calabar. This is the Calabar Stay the Day Finishing Mist. So this completes the look and I hope you all enjoyed it, and this look would work perfect with any Indian outfit as it also is more on the neutral side. So it will work with any color combinations. So I hope you all enjoyed this one and stay tuned for more. Until next time, bye.